My book, The Anti-Romantic Child, is a memoir. It's about my experience raising my older son, Benj, who was diagnosed with special needs when he was around 3 years old. The subtitle of my book is A Story of Unexpected Joy. And that phrase, unexpected joy, resonates for me in a lot of different and wonderful ways. I had expectations for what parenting was going to be like and what my child was going to be like based on my own childhood. I was a very imaginative, playful, artistic child. I loved reading and children's books, and I was so looking forward to giving my children this magical, romantic, playful childhood in a secure, loving family. And in fact, everything that I'd expected, it turned out to be, in many ways, the opposite. I'm not an English professor. I'm not married. I have 2 boys who are very different than what I was expecting my children to be, and my life is so much greater and better than I could ever have possibly imagined. It didn't go according to the script. I didn't end up fulfilling the expectations that my professors or my parents initially had for me. And I had spent a lot of my life trying to fulfill other people's expectations of me and what I should be doing and what the right course for my life was. And Benjamin has put me in touch with my deepest values, my deepest sense of what's important and meaningful. Writing the book for me was really about writing a love letter to my son, and also a way of reaching out to other families who've experienced any kind of disappointment or radical change in circumstance. It doesn't have to be that they have a special needs child, but some dramatic change has occurred, and how to cope with that, and how to move on, and how to look at that experience and take good things from it. The writer who was the most comforting and inspirational to me while I was going through this experience with Benjamin was the great romantic poet William Wordsworth. He's the great poet of childhood. He's a great poet of loss. I wrote my dissertation on Wordsworth and taught him, studied him, but I never really understood as much as I did once I'd had Benjamin. So in a way, the book is also about how we may study something, we may teach it, it may be part of our work life, it may be something that we feel we've mastered in some way, but it's profoundly changed when you live the experience that's being described in the literature. He gave me eyes, he gave me ears, and humble cares and delicate fears, a heart, the fountain of sweet tears, and love and thought and joy.